these are the HauntDermotts here, and today we're gonna do a video of this.
All right, guys, what this is? It is Friday the 13th, and this is a list of superstitions. 13 superstitions that I can't see it. This is a list of 13 superstitions, and I'm going to read them off, and we're going to discuss them. So, the first one that we thought of was step on a crack and break your mother's back.
Now, I don't know about you, but I've certainly stepped on cracks many times, and well, my mom might have back problems. She does not have a broken back. Sheena, what do you think about that one?
Do you step on cracks?
Or do you try to avoid them?
Sometimes I step on straight cracks and it doesn't break gears, Mom.
Yeah, so debunked.
All right. The second one is break a mirror and get 7 years bad luck.
I don't know if I have ever broken a mirror, so I can't say yes or no to that.
Oh, I've broken several mirrors, and I have never received bad luck for it. Nothing that I could pin on breaking the mirrors, and definitely nothing for a duration of 7 years.
So
I feel that one's debunked as well. Walking under a ladder is bad luck.
Yeah, no, I don't really know. I don't really know what the origin of that is or why it's bad luck. I certainly get like a creepy feeling when I go under a ladder, but maybe it's just because I'm thinking it could fall, or I'm thinking about the bad luck part of it. There's Sheena's little Dracula. There's always a little Halloween and everything that we do. Okay, what's next?
I've walked under ladders too, and I've never received bad luck that I could pin on walking under a ladder. So that one debunked. Don't let a black cat cross your path.
I've been crossed by black cats before, and I think they're adorable, so I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, same here. I don't have any issues with crossing black cats. And Sheena, I think the camera's going to want to see everything here, so you can hold up. Why don't you try to hold up the Dracula from here and show the camera while Daddy reads the list.
What's next? What else did we come up with?
If you spill salt, throw it over your shoulder.
Oh, I definitely do that every single time, so I must believe in it in some way. I feel like I can't take the risk. I just always do it.
I usually use a paper towel and clean it up, and I don't throw it over my shoulder. I don't think it's ever given me bad luck.
Ooh, Sheena!
So I'm going to debunk that one.
Okay, I don't know. I can't. I adhere to it.
Break a leg, and that's something they say in show business.
Instead of good luck.
Instead of saying good luck, I guess that would bring bad luck if they were to say that. So they say break a leg. I've never been on stage or done a play or anything like that, so I can't really say what my feelings are on that because I don't have the experience. What do you think?
I have been, in plays and on stage before, and we've always just said break a leg because, why would you take the chance? But I don't know where that comes from, so maybe someone could research that and put it in the comments.
Yes.
Because we would love to hear what the actual origin of that superstition and why, instead of, you could say anything else besides good luck. You could say, like, have a great performance. Like, why would you say break a leg?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And if you find a penny and it's heads up, you pick it up and it's good luck. I've picked up quarters mainly. I don't know if I've picked up many pennies except for maybe when I was young. And I've never really had good or bad luck after doing so I feel that one's debunked.
I flip over. If I will pick up a penny that has heads up, probably not now because of coronavirus, but if
we're not talking about the coronavirus.
Okay, yeah. So we might a little bit. But but if I see that the tails are up, I actually turn the penny over so someone else can have good luck. So I feel like I'm like reversing fortune in that way.
Oh yeah.
It's like paying it forward a little bit.
I've picked up coins and never received good luck or bad luck from it. So I'm debunking that one. All right. How about if you say something and you say something has never happened, for example, you knock on wood so that, whatever bad thing or something you might say has never happened to you won't happen. That's just an example of an instance where you would use that phrase. I think a lot of people I know use that phrase.
We don't know anybody with coronavirus right now, knock on wood. But at the same time, there's definitely been times when I've knocked on not wood. And I think as long as the sentiment's there, nice. It's okay.
Oh, nice kisses. All right. Okay, Sheena, do you think you should open an umbrella in the house?
This is a good question for Sheena.
Because I saw you doing it the other day, and what
did you receive bad luck?
What did I tell you? Did I tell you not to do it because it's bad luck?
Yeah.
Did you have bad luck, Sheena?
Yeah.
You did?
What happened? What was the bad luck?
What was the bad luck?
The bad luck was opening an umbrella.
I don't think that's actually in itself bad luck. I don't think anything really.
Maybe just getting yelled at by mommy and daddy was the bad luck.
I think it could be dangerous if you open an umbrella in the house.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really typically do it unless I have to, but
with it or something. So I don't know. How about crossing your fingers? What would be a time where you would cross your fingers?
Let's see. I hope that
I get
a promotion at my job. Fingers crossed, or it would be like I just put in for a promotion at my job. I hope I get it. Fingers crossed.
I used to do that a lot when I was younger. I mean, I think whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Whether or
but also, what about the fingers crossed behind your back and how that undoes something? How you can lie and cross your fingers behind your back and that undoes, like if you say, I swear, that's weird. So that's like a bad thing.
I think that's just, a liar's way out of.
But it's strange, that the crossing the fingers can have a negative and positive.
Yeah, that's awesome. An awesome backpack for Dracula.
What else? What else is on there?
A groom should not see a bride in her wedding dress before the wedding. And you actually are the best person.
Yes, I am the best person to ask this. And now, what's interesting is if you think about it, before I was an event planner, I always thought that you weren't supposed to see the bride until she was walking down the aisle. But actually, modern brides and also a lot of Jewish brides always see the groom beforehand because they sign the ketubah. And then also a lot of modern brides do a first look so they can allow for a lot more time with their pictures. And so they definitely see, their groom before they walk down the aisle or have their ceremony. But at the same time, I do think if they were to see them in their dress beforehand, it could bring bad luck.
Remember that one time, my mom and Pop,
hey guys.
My mom and Pop already married, but again in a photo booth.
Oh yeah, that was their anniversary.
We're talking about the 50th anniversary party.
Guys, I wanted to say there is a funny anecdote about. Sheena, want to hear a funny story?
Wait, let Daddy tell the funny story. Yeah.
This actually applies to the list. And when Mommy and Daddy were getting married, Mommy was supposed to get to the church before Daddy so that Daddy wouldn't see her. And I was in a car with Uncle Greg, and we arrived. We were actually right behind Mommy's
limousine.
Limousine, and so we had to circle the block, and I had to close my eyes while we were circling the block so that Mommy and all the
and if you had a wedding planner, that would have never happened. So I tried my best to avoid that one. So. I think everything's going good so far, so I don't think we got. But we did not have a first look, so it's also, Kevin didn't see me until I was ready to walk down the aisle. So, but I do know plenty of people who have first looks and seem to be very, very happy.
But I also would like to say that I did try my best to not see it, so I guess at the time I had that belief.
Yeah, you really believed in it.
How about this one? Talismans bring you luck, such as lucky rabbit's feet. or wearing the eye of Horus to avoid the evil eye.
Or 4-leaf clover, which
Yep.
is really timely right now.
Yep, because it is going to be...
It's going to be St. Patrick's Day, even though, you know, none of us are really going to get to go out and celebrate for it, which is okay. It's safe for the world, you know, that we're, you know, not going to be parading or anything like that. But maybe we'll watch something scary, you know.
And I did want to say something about that too. In case you guys might be wondering why we haven't done many Find the Haunt videos, it is because of the coronavirus. We're trying to stay safe, try and stay home. That might mean we might have other more creative videos, such as this Friday the 13th video. One thing I do want to say is, usually when we put out videos, it's Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and sometimes Fridays. So this is Friday the 13th, so we decided to do a video today. Plus, we haven't done any videos since last week. We did one video because we tried to stay home,
try to stay clear and
stay safe. But we have a couple of ideas for videos this weekend, so maybe Saturday and Sunday. Fingers crossed.
But yeah, everybody comment what your favorite superstition is. I mean, there's so many. We were sitting around trying to think of them, and, you know, there's so many different things that, you know, are funny, or, you know, like, I'm half Italian, so there's certain things that we believe that are superstitious and really funny, that, like, when you're pregnant, if you deny a pregnant woman the food that she wants, some part of it will show up on the baby, like a birthmark. So I don't know. I mean, my mom always claims that she had a birthmark for a while, or that I had a birthmark that looked like sausage because someone wouldn't give her. I don't know. It was very strange. But we all have our own superstitions. So share yours. We'd love to hear them. And everybody wash your hands and stay safe.
And also, don't forget, we have one more, number 13.
Oh, the number 13 one.
Friday the 13th.
Is a superstition,
13th.
yeah.
This is a superstitious day. A lot of people think bad things happen on Friday the 13th. You know, my day has been uneventful. Nothing terribly has happened, so we still have a few more hours left in the night.
You better knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
Knock on.
Hopefully nothing bad happens, knock on wood.
But this was a weird week. It had a full moon, a Mercury retrograde, and Friday the 13th.
Worm moon.
Yep, yes, it was the worm moon. That's right. So it was definitely a weird energy week. But some people look at the worm moon as actually good transitions. So hopefully that's what's going to be happening for everybody in the country right now. We're going to move past this and move towards something great in the spring.
Okay, guys, and we wanted to wish you happy Friday the 13th. We're gonna probably stay in and watch some movies. I don't know if we're gonna watch a scary movie. That's one of the things I like to do, but we will be back next Friday the 13th, because I do want to make this into a series that we do Friday the 13th, since we sometimes drop videos on Fridays. I think Friday the 13th might
also
be...
another good time for a video would be another superstition is the Ides of March. So that's coming up. We could do a video on March 15th.
And we do videos on holidays, so we got to come up with an idea for St. Patrick's Day. And guys, hopefully I will get a chance to do the PVC body frame build very soon. And I'd like to put out a couple more inspiration videos, so...
Happy haunts! See you on the next video.
Happy haunts, guys.
Happy
See you
haunts.
on the next video. Subscribe to our channel. Bye,
And
guys.
leave your comments. Bye.